2 guys. Right, and we join up. Yeah. You too. Right, what are we doing? It's a bit. So we are Extreme 2, Season 2, Race 11, Germany. No, they like being apart on their own. So for the first time this season, all 3 races are actually kicking off early. No, it's not. It's dry at the moment. Is everybody in yet? So basically the stream is about 1 minute in front. Yeah. The stream is, yeah, basically it's saying it's 16 minutes 51 seconds left. Is there rain in the race, is there? Oh, that'd be interesting. Just a little bit, but that's enough to make things interesting. If you get that far. Oh. Right. Who is the first car to go out then? Oh, we have a car on the bottom there. Looks like it's a pink one. Oh no, it's an Alpha. I thought he was in the pie. I don't know. I thought he joined the party, so I'm not so sure. No, that's a good start. There goes Ollie. There goes Pushka. So Path was the first car out, and he was out by quite a foot long. Nearly a whole sector, so he's got a whole sector to play with. Not like Extreme 1, where literally everybody went straight out straight away. Oh, actually we've only got 19 cars, so we are missing someone. Ollie. Yeah, but we've only got 19 cars. And yeah, I think so. Let's see if he can. I don't know. Has anyone actually got Ollie as a friend? No one. I just want to check. See if Ollie can jump into a car. If he cannot, then we might have to restart. The problem is the weather's... So is it dry just through the whole qualifying? So I'll look through the whole qualifying. Yeah, it should be a pain to try and do that is. Let's try and see push cuts in this. So path poster 112.4. First place base the first car out, so we're just gonna go and grab. We're on outlap. You. And Kenzak poster 112.8. JP poster 119.1. Yeah. Beard poster 111.6. Good in the first. CJ. Must have been invalidated, yeah. Glumble poster 114.2. Joe Numo 112.6. I was about to scrap Jamie then. Jamie's posted a 111.7. The Red Bull... Well, who is the Red Bull on that lap? Maverick poster 112.0. Did I miss somebody? Joe Pelly posted 112.0 into third. I was just... So yes, something went wrong with Ollie's game, but he's just not gonna do qualifying by sounding, so... Is that CJ? Yeah. Most another invalidated lap by CJ, so he's still yet to post a time. The gap does not improve anything on the outlap. Mr. Smee. Mr. Smee posts 121 but it's invalidated, so that is. Sorry, I was just messaging Ollie. Right. The CJ does post a 111.5 and he goes to first, so at the moment we've still got 8 cars yet to post a time. You've got a 115.5. Mrs. Smee posts a 113.7 and moves into 11th position. Pushcar posts a 112.0 into 5th. Where's Mrs. Where's Smooth? Here comes Smooth. This is where you can make the Toro Rosso look good. Unlike it on Saturday. Who said that? Finishes in a 113.6 and it's 12th. For a lot of drivers that on Saturday. so that's slow. Is that Penko in front? So Penko and it's low, just about to set some time, so we'll see where they go to. So Penko must have, messed up because I didn't really, and we got a bit slow, but missed him. He's into 10th with a 1:12.7. So, it's just me, isn't it? Oh no, he's on a, just starting a count lap. Dedka and Anderson is just about set his first lap time, as it stands. Anderson goes into 7th with a 1:12.6. There's not a lot though, mixing them up though. Got Path in 8th with a 1:12.4, and then you go down to 12th with a Ion Kenzak with a 1:12.8. So 4 tenths between 4 cars. JP's cutting grass. It's low in the pits. Dedka. And Dedka comes to line for the 1:12.7. Has another one in the 1:12 with a 7. So now all the ones with a 1:12.0 to 1:12.7 is from 4th to 14th. We're all within 7 tenths of a second. And there goes Swifty. Come back, Swifty. And MB Soccer's on an outlap. He's yet the only car yet to set a time. Really want a mid 1:12 to be 100% sure going through. Paint goes into the pits, so we will go and watch MB Soccer's in. They're the only car yet to post a time. Here comes Bryce, MB Soccer week post, 1:13.8. But he does have some more fuel. So we got another Merc coming up. It's slow, it's on an out lap, he's just starting his hot lap. Dedka is coming though, so let's see what Dedka's, oh no, he's on the cool down lap. Smee's on the out lap. Who else at the top there? No one. So we just still really just, yeah, it is really just Bryce, but I think Bryce is he? Let's see what his second sector is. Let him through. Yeah, CJ's through though, he's comfortably through. He retired in a pit. So we got them. Swifty Joe on an out lap. It's actually on a hot lap. That is, I think it may just be Mr. Smee, and it's low. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, don't know what happened, but there's not a lot we can do, because otherwise we've got to play around with all the weather and everything. It's going to get really complicated. Oh, nice save. Yeah. It's low, post to 112.5. Yeah. Back through the field. Oh, there's no point watching it smooth. Well, even we've seen plenty of people from that coming to the top three. So it happens a lot. So Mr. Smee's in the pits. And Bisaka 310s up into the second sector. So. Really could do with a couple more tenths though to try and make sure they're in the top 15. And Bryce Postley 113.6. But does move up, but only into 16th position. And he will not have enough time to go back out, so he'll have to try and see if he can get another lap in. Fuel savers ERS. Alright, Yay. Right, Joe Numo. He was up in sector 1 and 2, and then he wasn't, so I don't actually know what happened there. Mr. Path is 4 tenths up on its time, so at the moment he's posting on for a 1. I was going to be for a 1:11.9 at the moment. Posts a 111.8 and goes into 4th position. So we've got, is that Panko there? No, that is, so Bryce is going to the pits, so that'll be Brian and Bisaka out qualifying, and so is JP as well, and Landorn. All out of qualifying. Penko goes 2 tenths faster, goes into 10th position. So he is, well, we know he's 100% safe. Nope. So Smooth, I don't know. Smooth has just started his hot lap. He needs to be 1:13.5 or better. I do apologise, Gareth, you're not actually out yet, sorry. Well, Smooth is 7 tenths lower at the moment, so he will not improve. Mr. Smee, let's see. Mr. Smee is 2 tenths up, so he is improving. And he would go into the top 15. And there goes Mr. Smee. So that is Gareth safe, I think. Yeah, actually no, I don't know actually, because of the times, isn't it? The time difference is wrong. I keep forgetting the damn thing when it starts up like that. Codemasters, sort your crap out. You're supposed to do commentating when you can't even tell when the qualifying starts and finishes. So MB MB Soccer is gonna have to get out and push. As I think him and Smooth, what's Smooth on? Smooth's 1 point, let's say just under 2 tenths faster, so he would move into the top 15, yes? As it stands, but he's still got sector 3. Ah, unlucky, Bryce, unlucky. So we know Bryce is out, we know... Actually, no, we just know Bryce, we don't actually know anyone else exactly yet. We know Ollie, but Ollie's not on this board because of Codemasters Fun and Games, as per usual. Codemasters loves this. So, hey, that's a nice time actually. 112.8 by Smooth, goes into 15th. So unlucky Gareth, Gamborn is out of Q1, and so is JP. So it's down to Mr. Smee, and Mr. Smee's out as well. So we lose our 5. We lose Glamborn, MB Soccer, Mr. Smee, and JP, and Ollie. The fastest time in Q1, I will try and see it in a minute, 1:11.5 from CJ Allen in the Renault. So, is Q1 done? That must be CJ, it is. And Penko is just behind him. With Dedker. There is rain in the race. There is dry, then rain, then dry. No, there's rain in the middle of the race. In the middle. By the sound of it, is not a lot of rain, so whether people have to go to winters or not, I don't know, but we know as Right, so we have Jamie on mediums, Beard Boost on mediums, CJ and Path on hards, Joe Nimmo on softs at the moment, but you say they haven't done his come out yet. But so Joe Pelly's on hards, he's having an outlap, so is Anderson, Dedka's on softs, Maverick and Kenzak, It's Low are all on hards, and Penko on mediums. So the only car that's actually come out of the pits on soft tyres is Dedka. Oh, and CJ's then validated this lap, so that goes in the bin. Right, Mr. Penko, let's go grab Penko. And there goes Penko with a slide. So that's his lap ruined. Right then, where are we going now? There's a Red Bull coming. Oh, Dedka on softs. So Dedka will post, ooh, that's a bit wide. Will post the first time of a 1:13.7. I don't know what's actually coming. Penko with a 1:21.5, but there was a big slide there. Jamie is invalidated, so, and the Merc of It's Low has just posted a 1:14.0 on a set of hard tyres. We have, is that Joe Pelly in the Toro? He's invalidated. So, Mr. Kenzak. Oh, Kenzak's invalidated. There's a few invalidations here now. So you have Jamie and Anderson both in the Ferraris going to set times now. Jamie gets a purple second sector, but he is on medium tyres, and Anderson is just behind him to get both got about to set times on hard. So Jamie, what are you going to post? Jamie posts so 1:12.2. Anderson, oh, it must have been invalidated. I didn't actually show that just now, so... Oh, Anderson! Turn 1, claims another victim. That claimed a lot of people in X1, that has claimed someone else already in X2 in qualifying. It claimed 2 people in Extreme 3 qualifying. So, that is definitely, seems to be the corner to die on tonight. So, goes invalidated, so... Pelly's on first lap, so what are we actually going to now? Is CJ actually on a hot lap, or is he on a cooldown? CJ's on a cooldown. I think Jamie's going a pitch, yeah, thought he was. Right, so we still have good, yeah, so we have 9 cars yet to post time, so just trying to see what is coming now. Penko, is that Penko about that time? It is, then there's a hot lap. So Penko goes into second with a 1:13.1 on mediums. I think that was just Joe Pelly going across the line with a 1:15.0. I'll say we've got Smooth and Joe now on soft tyres, so that means if they do set times there, they will have to do a two-stopper, I would have thought. Yeah, so Gear Boost is just starting his hot lap, and so is Pushcar. Smooth is invalidated. Invalidations. I don't really think we have anyone else that's close to a lap. We'll go with Joe then. Joe with a purple second sector, so he will be looking for at least probably a 111 something. No, not quite. It's been a 112.8 on a set of soft tyres, but I'd say they only last about 5, 6, maybe 7 laps at the most, so he will have to pit very early. Bibos goes into first with a 112.0. Teammate is just behind him but invalidated. So, is that Smooth? Yep, Smooth. Actually, no, they've got the best tyres. Fitted tyres, that's better. So Smooth posts a 113.7 on a set of mediums. Deadker, invalidated from Deadker. I am Kenzak. I can't get there quick enough because I'm slow. And Kenzak goes into 6th with a 113.4, and he's on hard tyres. So both Renaults are on hard tyres. So Joe must be going into the pits. Yeah, he looks like it. Alpha of Path, I would presume. It is. This looks like a 112. Yep, 112.7 goes into 3rd on a set of hard tyres. So there's a few different strategies here though, because there's a few people on hards and mediums and soft. There's a real mixture of tyres. Right, so we have Williams of, I think that's Pushcar now. He's going back into the pits. It's loads on that. Out lap. I am Kenzaki. You're saving. Swifty on out lap, and that's Path. But Path's invalidated, so we will do and watch Swifty because he's about to start his hot lap, and him, Anderson and Pushkar are yet to set times. 5 minutes to go, so they might want to get out pretty sharpish though. I think Pushkar is just coming out of the pits. Was he not? No, it's a Toro. Ooh. Okay, what happened there? I was watching. 50. Okay. Right, so who we got then? One car on track, which is Joe Pelly. And I think Islo's just gone out on his out lap as well, yes. Joe Pelly coming to the final corner, so will he improve? I think pretty sure he will come to play. He does with a 112.8 and moves into 5th position. Slow does know, so where is Pushkar, Anderson are still yet to post times. Swifty is still yet to leave the pits, so if he does it in the next 30 seconds, he probably will not post a time, and Swifty has left, so not good. So Pushkar's on for a 112.8, goes into 4th position. Anderson is yet to post the time, and he's just coming into sector 3. Anderson posts a 112.6 and goes into 3rd position. So he is through, which means now we have beer boost. Is that who? No? Oh no, Maverick, sorry, Maverick. Maverick goes into 3rd with a 112.4. So at the moment we are losing CJ Allen, Smooth, It's Slow and Swifty. And Iron Kenzak, so both Renaults are going out as it stands. So it's low post of 112.8, moves into 8th position. A lot of people getting booted tonight. CJ Allen posts a 112.2 and goes into 2nd position. So that now pushes Penko outside of the top 10. So we are looking for more Smooth. Smooth improves, but not enough. He posts a 113.4, but stays in 14th position. So him and Swifty and Deadcar are all out of qualifying 2. Iron Kenzak to try and save it. Looks like it's going to, with a 112.6, moves into 6th position, which now pushes Joe Pelly out of qualifying 2. Penko takes first with a 111.8, but on a set of softs, pushes It's Low outside of the top 10, but It's Low is on the hot lap, but he's in the pits, so It's Low is out of qualifying 2 as well. So that means in the race we will have 2 cars starting on soft tyres, which means Penko in 1st and Joe Numo in 10th. As it stands, they will be starting on the soft tyres. The Path is the only car inside the top 10 will be starting on hard set tyres. Everyone else will be starting on mediums, apart from the guys outside the top 10 obviously, because they can pick whatever tyre they want to start on. So the qualifying time in Q2 was a 111.8. No, you've got to wait till this session loads up. We're between sessions at the moment. Is everyone still here? Because I can only hear you. That's right. Oh, so we're going to lose Joe Newman. Right, Joe Newman has to go, so he will retire his car in the pits. Right. So I'm doing. No, it's Williams was out first. Which one was it? Oh, it's Beard. So Pete, if he leaves now, would his car be on the grid for the start of the race? It shouldn't be, should it? Alright, okay. Oh, no, I'm saying he can't... No, I'm saying Joe Newman needs to go. That's what I'm saying. You can't race. This is what I'm saying. He's in Q1 now. Q3, sorry. So he retires the car now and leaves. His car won't be on the grid. At best, yeah, it's just that. Right. Nine minutes. I'm trying to catch who was actually out next. I can't tell now because I was looking down. Beard's invalidated though, so I know that. So was it? So Anderson will post the first lap on the board. He'll go into pole at the moment with a 1:11.9, and there's a racing point behind. Just trying to see, but I think he invalidated. Yeah, he did. Push car posts a 1:11.9 and goes onto pole as it stands. We've got an Alpha coming of, I think it's Maverick. Maverick goes into first with a 1:11.8. I presume everyone's going on to soft tyres, yeah. Right, and that means Jamie's the next car, I think so. He's also got the path right with him though, on that outlap though, so should have a nice clean run. And Jamie's invalidated, so that's... I presume he's on that. Yeah. So CJ... Wish people wouldn't send me messages on for Xbox when I'm doing streams because I can't look at them. I am Kenzak. Purple in the second sector. Kenzak goes into pole with a 1:11.8. I think it's his teammate right behind him. It is with a 1:11.5 of CG Allen goes into pole. And I presume that is now Path coming around. No, that is Maverick. Are you actually on the lap? No. So Path is. I can't invite people to this game if I'm spectating. Yeah, JP I think needs an invite, and so does Swifty. Right, Path post of 1:11.5. There's your car in the bloody thing, they've done it, so that's the problem. Five minutes. No, he's not going to improve, so Anderson is invalidated, so be a boost. Boost is invalidated as well, so there's a few people getting invalidations here again, so can't go on the L lap, and L lap. Is anyone actually on a hot lap apart from Beer Boost? I don't think so, so we'll stay with Mr. Beer Boost. You tried resetting the game. Beard into the pits, so he's going to have to hurry on in and out as quick as he can. Push car is invalidated, so I think it is really actually Penko. I think Penko and Jamie are both on hot laps right next to each other, so we will try and catch both of them as they cross the line. So far we have 4 car jet post times of Jamie in the Ferrari, Beer Boost in the Williams. Joe Newman's not in the race anymore, so we know because he's got to go, so it's actually only 3 with Penko in the... Oh, but Penko has let Jamie through, so that means he is saving for the next lap. Post a 1:11.6, sent into 3rd position. Penko does post a 1:36, but that is time he is going to have to post in a bit. What is going on? Everybody is getting booted here, everywhere. Penko will post a 112.2 and goes into 8th position. And Jamie does not improve. What does Anderson improve? Let's see. He does by 1/10 and goes into 4th position, just behind his teammate. Oh, and that was, I think that was Ian Kenzak. It was Ian Kenzak with a 1:11.6, goes into 3rd, which pushes both Ferraris down to 4th and 5th position. Beard Boost and Pushkar are both on that outlap, so they will be going through together. Let's see. I tell you, you're going to be able to get in that. Right. And Maverick does not improve, and there goes Maverick's lap as well, so he will definitely be starting 6th or further back. CG Allen posts an even faster time of a 1:11.3, 2/10 faster. So that looks like he will confirm having pole, because there is a Ferrari in the pits. I don't know who that is. It is Anderson. Jamie is fuel saving, I think. So let's see what Beer Boost and Pushkar can do. What a funny feeling, it's only Beer Boost that can stop CJ Allen getting pole. And he doesn't, he goes a 1:11.5, goes into 2nd position. What's his teammate going to do? Pushkar invalidate a lap, so he will start from 8th or lower, depending on Penko. What's Penko doing? Penko is on a hot lap. And Penko is just crashed in the pits. So that is Penko. And now Joe Newman can't get in the session, back into the session either, so we're going to might have a few AI cars on the grid. Okay. Yeah, I know. It's not nothing wrong in there. So I think that's going back there. So we have our 10, well 9. We have CJ Allen on pole. 2nd is Beer Booth. 3rd is the Path. 4th is Ian Kenzak. And let's just retire on track like they did earlier. Jamie in 5th, and Anderson in 6th, Maverick in 7th, Pushkar in 8th, Penko in 9th position. No, I don't need to. It's live on stream. Right, Pete, are you there? We've got 2 drivers that can't get back in the session. We're gonna have to, yeah. We've got no choice. Gonna have to. We will have to restart the lobby. Yay. Yeah. I have got the stuff, so just in case this happened. I think so. I'm pretty sure they've done it, and guess what? I've got 2 of them. I haven't got 3. I haven't got from 11 to 15. So if anyone has from 11 to 15, can you please send it to me? Yeah, because I was busy sorting everything else out on the thing, wasn't I? Yeah, it's the servers again, like normal. Right. Custom. Right, so light cloud is raining in the middle. And cloud. Right. No, that's race, not qualifying, idiot. There's no qualifying, it's a custom grid. Right, custom grid. Weather's custom, customize weather, thank you. Right. Light cloud. Rain. Light cloud. Right. Right. This will be the fun bit then. Need to try and grab people in now. Yeah. Yeah, I know. That's what it is, it's because the server's so busy. So it's just a pain in the ass. Right. Right, I think Jamie's just giving it to me. Let me just double check. Yeah, I've got the top 10. There's the other one I'm missing. Oh, that's qualifying 2 on it. That's qualifying. They're both qualifying 3, Jamie. Have you got qualifying 2, have you? Ah, there we go. Right, so... Right. And 15th was yeah, I've got that, that's fine. Right, thank you, Gareth. The 2 guys that are missing is Joe and Swifty. So, yeah, so Swifty moves into 14th. Right, so I've got them. Well, yeah, just there's someone else done that just now, and they had to reset the game. I can't do nothing until, and now this thing isn't working. My phone's not working now. Hooray! Finally. Right, so we're waiting. Well, we're waiting on virtually a few people. So is CG in here yet? No. And oh, I know it's saying people can't join now. Awesome. I can't even do anything until CJ jumps in either, really. I'll start getting ready, I suppose. I'll try to. Right, so who was second on the grid? Beard. Oh, Beard's not in either. Yep, they're all communicating to servers. I have to try and reset the game. I hope that sorts it. Jamie's not in yet. Anderson. Maverick. Postcar. Panko. Right, it says Beard. Right, Kanzak. Right, is Jamie in yet? Yeah, Jamie's in now, there he is. Oh. Down. Jamie, Anderson, Maverick, Pushcar, Panko in ninth, yep. Right, Joe's not here, so that's no good. I need to Gareth sent me now. Right. Come on. Right. It's low. Yep, it's low into 10th. Joe Pelly. There. Oh, down. Right, Joe Pelly. Dedka, then Smooth. Missing Dedka. So we are missing Dicker. So no, the joys and fun, and I can't. He's not even showing online. That's handy. We're missing. No, say yeah. No, this is just people just peering offline. Where is he? Right. Yeah. Well, I haven't got him, so I can't invite him. Maverick, have you got Dedka? Because I can't invite him. Dedka. Oh, there we go. I've got him. Yeah, I've got him now as well. For some reason I couldn't find him. Right, so we... Yeah, that's literally the only driver we're missing is Dedka. There he is. Right. Edit. Right. Dedka is just in front of Smooth, wasn't he? He's just Dedka in front of Smooth, so he's behind Joe Pelly, yeah. Dedka, Smooth, then Swifty, then Gareth. Right. some reason I've not got that on here. For some reason it's not showing that, so that's handy. I even told it to upload that, and I haven't even uploaded the last bloody thing. Right, I'll do it this way then. It'll be a pain in the ass. Xbox really is not working at all. No. Right, MB's and Smee and JP. So Gareth, MB, Smee, JP there. Right. That should be it. We're missing one driver, which is Joe Newman, so that is that. Right. Save. Alright, so someone saying like custom weather. Apparently it's supposed to be sunny. Okay. Well, I've got no sunny, it's just clear, so let's have clear then. Actually that didn't save, did it? I bet that didn't save. Oh, it did. Right, I think we are ready. Maverick, right. Oh, I got a spectate, that's good, Tom.
We're good.
Okay. No, that's fine. Yeah. Well, that was all so much fun to sort out. So now we have a couple of minutes to make sure everybody gets their setups on and tyres selected that were right. Because there technically should only be, I think, one car in the top 10 that should be on soft. And I think that is... I'm trying to remember who that would have been. Who that was, kind of thinking off my head. I think it was Penko, wasn't it? It's Penko or Pushcar or something, I think, yeah. So we'll go and get a screenshot of that after this, just to make sure that people do pick the right tyres. No, but I am going to keep an eye on what tyres people are on, because we will catch them. So they better start picking them.
For sure.
because I know for a fact there is one of the cars on the top 10 that was on soft tyres.
Yep. And we can always check on the screen too, because we can look at the end of the qualifying and compare to the start of the race if needed. Yeah, you all good?
A minute. I wanted to make sure people got on the right tyres. I know some was on soft.
On the chat right now, Beard Boost, Penco get on sauce.
Yep. Right, Penco's on soft. I think everyone else. I know there was a hard tyre, and I think it was just a path. The rest is okay. I will double check afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, I think we're good though.
Yeah. Right.
2010 and 2012. Home team Mercedes has won the German Grand Prix a total of 10 times and are the only team to have won here since the beginning of the VC.
Yeah, there was Kenzak, but Joe Numo is out of the race.
Ferrari has dominated the German GP with a total of 22 wins from as far back as 1950. Jos Verstappen will be watching from the Red Bull garage today, hoping to see his son put on a great show for the fans.
Right.
Hamilton will be looking to secure yet another championship this season, continuing his dominance of the...
Right. Just give us a second. I might actually have a comm guy, so give us a second.
Yeah, just tell me when you're ready, I'll put the word out.
Yeah, so I might be able to get Jono, so... Oh. You're going to join us in a second. He's just going to... Oh. He's going to go to the toilet now first, but yeah, we're well ready whenever you are. Finally, let's go. Jesus. Codemasters, finally just get your stuff sorted out for at least 2 hours. Or an hour, shall I say. After all the palaver I'm expecting it to be. Here we go, finally. Whoa, both Ferraris collide. And the Williams has been taken with it. And that is, wow. And we have a virtual safety car. 5-second penalties coming everywhere here now. And Smooth is out of the race. So we have lost our first car. And there goes a McLaren of Swifty. Wow, that was definitely interesting. So with a virtual safety car out, we've got Beer Boost in first, CJ Allen is second, third is Iron Kenzak, fourth is The Path, fifth is Maverick, sixth is It's Low, Deadker in seventh, Penco in eighth, ninth is Glamborn, 10th is Pushkar, 11 is JP, Swifty in 12th, Anderson with lost an end plate in 13th, Jamie in 14th with both end plates, no right end plate missing. Joe Pelly in 15th with no wing at all. Mr. Smee in 16th. 17th is MB Soccer with no end plate. And Ollie in 18th. And we have lost our first car. So everyone was saying that X1 was not very clean. Well, we didn't have that. Right, so we've got loads of cars in the pits. We have Pushkar, JP, Jamie, MB, Soccer, Ollie and Joe Pelly all in the pits in the second lap. So, wow. all that on there. Oh mate, you just missed Carnage.
Well, it sounds like it.
And it's slow. It's low with Penko as well, so it's really...
Alright, I can keep my eye on the back if you like.
Yeah, that'll be helpful, man, cheers. I try and keep the battles on, as I say, it's also keep an eye on incidents as well. Really, the big fight as it stands is for 6th, 7th, 8th. With It's Low, Deadker and Penko.
Did I hear you say that you had a virtual safety car already?
In the first lap, yeah, first corner.
First corner. Looks like Ollie's catching up on Joe Pelly at the back of the grid. He's also catching MB Soccer. Who qualified on pole? Oh, CJ Allen.
Definitely a right old battle there though. CJ Allen and Beardboost for the lead.
Ooh, Maverick's just joined as well. MB Soccer's looking to make a move on JP. Is that a five-way battle for the lead?
Yes, it is.
Pretty much. Doesn't get much better than that.
Definitely not. Unless you're driving in it.
Ollie's made the best, Joe Pelly. Yeah. Up from there.
You're probably
What's
going to
happened
get
to
a hit as
Maverick?
well.
What's going on here? I think I've got something going on a bit funny in my leaderboard at the minute. Maverick just suddenly appeared at the back of the grid for a second.
Oh, joys. Codemasters, we've already reset the
Ollie's
lobby
past
because of
JP.
Codemasters. Ollie had to start at the back of the grid because he had a nice glitch with not being able to do qualifying, so... And Swifted left already, again.
JP's off at the back. End of sector 2. Can't get back on track because there's so many cars going after the red doors.
That's the problem, there's loads. Tyres get hot. It's Germany, that's the problem. So, as it's keep an eye on what is going on. There's so much going on. We've got a fight between Iron Kenzak in 3rd, Maverick in 4th, Path in 5th. You've got a fight then with Deadker and It's Low in 6th and 8th. You've got a fight between Ollie and MB Snopper and Joe Pelly in 15th, 14th, 15th and 16th position.
JP's retired in the pits.
CJ Allen, 3-second time penalty for obvious corner cutting. So when it's this crowded, that could be very, very painful. So Penko is the only car that started on soft tyres though, so they will be definitely. I don't know if they'll be able to do a one-stop. I think they might have to do a two-stop. So it looks like everyone's starting to settle down after that hectic start. So, and Maverick, is he going to get him? I think he is. So we go wheel to wheel with Kenzak and Beer Boost. And yeah, Kenzak has been put into so Kenzak now goes from 4th to 8th as it stands. Everybody's leaving the party. We're in the rave. Gotta love Codemaster. Is it Codemaster or is it Xbox or what is it? I have no idea. Right. Kenzak definitely got the bad rub of the green there. Pretty sure that'll be looked at after the race. Are you back at Dedker, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now front 5 is starting to settle down. We've got CJ Allen in 1st, Maverick in 2nd, The Path in 3rd, Penko in 4th, Beer Boost in 5th, It's Low in 6th, Dedker is 7th, Jamie Keats with a 3-second time penalty, Ian Kenzak in 8th, Glamborn 9th, Swifty 10th, Mr. Smee 11th, Pushcar 12th, Jamie in 13th, Ollie in 14th, MB Soccer in 15th, Joe Pelly in 16th, Anderson in 17th, and Pushcar has just moved into 11th position in front of Mr. Smee, and so has Jamie, has gone in front of both of them into 11th position. Just double checking. The fight really is between Dedker, Ian Kenzak, and It's Low in 6th, 7th and 8th. Beer Boost with a 3-second time penalty. Dedker, Ian Kenzak on the inside of Dedker, as he can hold it. And here comes the rain. Raining in Sector 3. So this is the interesting bit there, but how much is it going to rain? And is it going to rain enough to make people pits? Is the question. Joe Pelly up to 15th position. Penko and Beer Boost with the path in 3rd, 4th and 5th position. We will go and follow that once we've gone past this DRS zone, see if anyone can get past anyone here. Kenzak over the back of Dedka, can he get him this time? Surely this time. Oh, and Jono's back. Has he got him? I don't know if he has. I don't think Kenzak, is he going to hold it though? Kenzak finally gets them. Oh, and Penko. Penko drops from 4th to 5th position, so Beer Boost is up to 4th. But this is the rain is coming, and Mr. Smith in the pits for Inters, and so is MB Soccer and Anderson have all gone in from Inters, and so this will be interesting. I think it is. I don't know, I mean, I've got a funny feeling someone's going to try and stay out on dries.
For the entire race?
Now got in front of it's low into 6th position, but they're all going in now, so this will be definitely interesting. Maverick is the only one staying out. CG Allen's gone on to Inters. DRS is disabled, so it is now too wet. Yes, it is. So we have basically the path, Beard, Penko, Iron Kenzak, It's Low, Dedka, Swifty are just coming in the pits now, but they've all gone on to Inter tyres, so is Glamborn, Jamie. So yeah, I think they all are going on to Inters, so it's rained pretty fast and pretty hard, so... Yes, we're going. So we're just watching you have a little bit of a slip and slide. So yeah, Siege. So yeah. So Anderson 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. So Anderson into the Maverick into the pits. So he's in a car yet to. Not pit, so everyone else is pitted now, but he's going to come out to probably about 6th or 7th position. I think the worst she'll be is about 6th, I think. Right, so we all know it's only raining for the middle of the part of the race, so people will have still get the pits, so if you time that pit right, you may get some places back. Not too bad though, come out in 4th, you only dropped 2 places, so could have been worse. Right, 16 seconds behind.
Ollie and Matt Anderson have probably picked up the pace since putting the Inters on. They're catching everybody else up pretty quick. Yeah. Anderson's past Mr. Smith.
Yeah, they pitted perfectly. It's the best time. Yeah. They actually pitted right on it.
But it just didn't look like it was
too early.
Oh, we're just going to Red Bull go off Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith into the gravel in sector 3. That is definitely the problem though around here. With it, when it rains, sector 3 can get very, very hairy. But so Beer Boost over the back of path though. So this is the interesting part now, because we'll find we will see now who can actually drive in the rain, who can't, because not everyone can.
Jamie's getting on Gareth Lambourne for P10. Just over a 10th in it. Oh, he shot back a bit. And Jamie's got past him.
The collision between the 2 Ferraris on the first corner of the race was the big problem. I say that caused everything there. There was a Williams involved though, I think, but I'm not too sure exactly what happened there. But Beer Boost and path.
Ollie and Anderson have picked their next victim. They're coming up quickly on MB Soccer.
Into 13th position area, yeah. But they say that the problem is then they've 17 seconds then behind Pushkar in 12th position. So Path and Beer Boost are in a right old ding dong here though for second position. Jamie with a 3-second time penalty.
Always having a look down the inside. Change his mind.
So did the X3 actually have rain in that race?
The next three, yeah.
It did have rain in the race, so that means every
All the way
race this
through.
weekend in all leagues that we are in rained.
Yep.
It rained in F2 in TO2D, it rained in F1 in TO2D yesterday, it rained in X1, X3 in the race,
Yeah.
and actually in X1 it rained in the qualifying, not the race. So it has rained in every single league, like race or qualifying this weekend. Really, the only real there's two fights really, was between MB Soccer, Anderson and Ollie in 13th, 14th and 15th, and the fight between the Path and Beer Boost in 2nd and 3rd. And CJ Allen is starting to pull away. He's already pulled a second more. So it's a 13-second lead now. The one thing he will not want to see now is a safety car.
Always going for a move on Matt Anderson. Couldn't quite make a mistake. Pull right in the back.
We're going to actually watch that for a bit actually, because that was the closest battle as it stands. Oh, Mr. Smee, 10-second time penalty. But in the X1 race, in qualifying, CJ was actually a lot faster than anyone else was in wet conditions. Mr. Smee, another 10-second time penalty.
Wow, what's going on there? I watched him. He's currently going on the pit straight, well off the track. He's back on the track now. He's been wide again. I think he might have been letting somebody past. He's been
The
pretty
good
nice
old,
for it.
yeah, go off track to let him past, and yeah. We had that in LRL as well with Trevsky. He got two 10-second time penalties for letting someone past in the DRS zone on the grass. Which was nice of Codemasters. But yeah, there's definitely a nice old train for 13th position. Bryce has got some friends.
I mean, Bryce has really slowed these two drivers down there because there's now 19.5 seconds ahead of Bryce to Pushka.
And that's the thing though, see, not a lot of people like the rain. And this is a very, very awkward track in the rain. And considering the tracks, the actual races we've had the last few weeks, and it hasn't rained like at Britain and that sort of thing. Come to Germany and everywhere's raining, it's like, wow. I do keep telling people that Germany's like Britain, and it's looking like it more and more every year. So he's finally got him. Anderson, I think, has finally got Bryce into 13th position, and Pushkar's gone into 11th. Kenzak with a time penalty. So that has freed up Anderson to chase down Glamborn into 12th and 13th, but he's 18.8 seconds behind. Mr. Smee is out of the race in the pits.
Yeah, it's a shame. I mean, those 20 seconds of time penalties, you probably could have appealed against those.
Being brave there, trying to overtake in sector 3. Deadker, 3-second time penalty. Anderson is on a charge. 1.8 seconds taken on the Glamborn in one lap. Penko, 3-second time penalty in 6th position. So it's low. Is now saying hello. Both cars in front of me have got time penalties. We have a Red Bull off track there. Was that Deadker? It wasn't Duca, so I don't know what that was, but Ollie has got past MB Socrates. Yep, so both Anderson and Ollie have got past MB Socrates on the hairpin, so that has freed them up. Let's see where the fight is now. I think the fight is now between Penko and It's Low in 6th and 7th, but we do have a retired of Swifty Pickle in the pits, I think. That is both McLarens now at the race, so a bad weekend for the McLarens. Sujan is now 15 seconds clear of the path. So providing he can keep it clear. Ooh, this load's a bit deep there.
Not a lot going on at the back at the minute. Ollie can't seem to catch him at Anderson at all. I think I'm past Bryce.
No, but they are actually pulling on to Glamborn into 11th though. But yes, they're not really gaining on Pushkar either. They're lapping the same as Pushkar in 10th as well. So who was driver of the day in X1 then? X3, sorry.
Well, in X3, the drivers vote between themselves. So it's not. We've got 24 hours to get the vote, but my choice would be Ratzcats, who is actually my replacement in the middle. He crashed out in
I had
Q2.
2 drivers from Tier 2D.
Yeah,
I've seen that as on turn 1, wasn't it? Yeah, that was on turn 1 incident.
Turn 1 incident, Q2, so he started in P15 and finished 3rd.
Oh, that's impressive. So say Ollie had the same sort of situation where they basically started the session like the normal league race, coming to the start of the race, and it basically just wouldn't let him go anywhere. He just started with 19 cars, he with no car, so. So he's already up to 13 though from, well, basically 19th, so.
Can you really count that though? I mean, 4 cars have 2 left already.
He's still beating the 4 cars though, that's the thing. I mean, it's technically not his fault they didn't have.
No, absolutely.
You can only beat what's in front of you.
100%. Super quick driver, but it's maybe not as strong as track.
But then, we be saying that about other drivers in like Ratcats, because he didn't perform yesterday in F2, but he has today.
Ooh. Well, it's his home Grand Prix, Ratcats, too, and left 10 miles ago.
It's his home Grand Prix, but it's not actually his nationality Grand Prix, because he's Romanian, I think.
Oh, is it?
Oh, the path, 3-second time penalty. That could be very interesting for Beer Boost and Maverick, and Penko and Kenzak are having a little fight here as well. Penko starting on those soft tyres now is not looking like a bad choice at all. No, we did a custom weather, so we wouldn't exactly know exactly when it would have rained on the race itself, but we can only get it to the way we see it.
Does it look like it's starting to dry up too much?
I think it is. I definitely think it is. It's still splitting a little bit, but not anywhere near as bad. So let's just have a look through. We're going to go run through down because there's a few people here that are running out of fuel. Right, Itzlow's got a 3-second time penalty, so we've got CG Allen in first. He's 16 seconds clear now of the path in second. The path is 1 second in front of Beer Boost. Maverick is 2.1 seconds behind Maverick in 4th position. Penko is lean on fuel, so he'll have to be careful of that. In the latter stages of the race, he's 7.6 behind. Kenzak is 7 tenths behind, 4 tenths behind, 3 tenths behind. He got a lot more out of that hairpin than what Penko did. 2 tenths down now, behind. So Anderson, 3-second time penalty. I would go further down, but I want to keep watching this fight. So we've got Itzlow in 7th, we've got Dedker in 8th, Jamie Key, or LRL, Jamie now, 9th. Everyone, if you don't know, he's actually used to be Jamie Keats. Gamer tag. It's a Pushkar in 10th, Lamborn in 11th, Anderson in 12th, Ollie in 13, MB Soccer in 14 and Joe Pelly in 15. So there's not much point looking at the fastest laps either, because that will come down when it dries up in the last part of the race as well. So we've got 13 laps to go. So apart from anything going crazy, it definitely looks like it's CJ Allen's to throw away here. Obviously this is racing, so it's never over till it's over, but he has a nice comfortable lead.
The rain looks like it is staying for a little bit longer, and I'm just thinking if it stays for another 6-7 laps, some of the drivers might be struggling with tyre wear on those inters. Because it's not massively wet.
Also, as if it, you know, the other thing as well though, if it stays for another 4 laps, they can go to the softs to the end.
Yeah.
If they go in now, or the next couple of laps, they're going to be pushing the softs to the end of their life. So, and worn out tyres around here is, yeah, have some fun.
Yeah,
especially that first
on dead tyres.
Jamie is all over the back of Dedker in 8th and 9th. He's going to have the straights in a second as well. Yeah, Dedker lets him through, so Jamie into 8th position. We'll go and see of Kenzak and Itzlow in 6th and 7th position. I think you'll find next week will be the same. It'll be more about tyre management than it will be completing at pace, because the Hungary is a track that likes to eat tyres.
That's one of your strongest tracks, isn't it?
Yes, it is, yes.
You're looking forward to next week, aren't you?
I am, because I'm not overly quick compared to some of the guys in X1. I'm more consistent, so some of those sort of tracks like Hungary, because they're not such a quick track, I can set myself up just to be consistent around there and not make mistakes. Yeah. Not like I'm going to win the race or anything, but I'm hoping to at least get some points. So I probably should have got some points today if I actually didn't. If I did what Matt said to me earlier after the race, I should have done. I probably would have maybe got some points. I don't know.
What was that? What should you have done?
Should have stayed out. I went into pit and I should have kept track position. Oh, must have done an Xbox Live. It's just that you should change your gamer tag to that. I swear to God.
We'll squeeze out as well now.
Say at least you got a 9-second lead though, and the AI is on 75 now. So. Hello. It's only 4 seconds. So far, I'd say. You're still with him, you're still with him. NB Soccer into the pits.
Stop raining, we'll get reports from the drivers.
The only thing you can say, Maverick, though, is to your main rival is... Well, actually, no, CD Allen is another one, isn't he? Everyone is into the pits to go to soft tyres now, so they're all moving into dry tyres. Including Maverick's AI. Please tell me it's come on to dry tyres, and it hasn't. Guess what?
No.
It has. He's put them on inters.
Oh my God.
He's pitted and put them on inters.
What a fucking nightmare.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's just done it.
Has. When is Codemasters going to sort this out?
I have no idea, but that's ridiculous.
It's a different issue every week as well.
You know, if they say, I wish it, if you can't went into AI, I wish it wouldn't pit.
Yeah.
At least not straight away. That was ridiculous. Straight away. So MB Soccer is the only car. I say 4 cars are pitted. 3 went on to mediums, and MB Soccer and soft. Soccer onto soft.
Gonna have to push him. It's going to be a long way to go on softs.
What's Kenlek doing? There's nothing I can do either. Pushkar over the back of Penko in 8th and 9th. Jamie Keys has just gone on to soft tyres in 6th position. So is he going to come out in front of them? No, he's going to hope he can. I think he's going to just, but he's going to give everybody DRS behind him. DRS is then enabled. So that's going to be going... Everyone now is going to be going to pits now. This is where you'll see a rush of everybody diving into the pits.
Yeah, we've already got Anderson.
The race leaders in the pits.
Yeah, Anderson and
Race
Ollie
leaders in the
well.
pits.
Ollie's gone for softs, Anderson's on the mediums.
Ollie's gone to softs, yeah. Yeah, so softs will go 7 laps now, so they'll go to the
CJ
end.
Allen looks on the softs, Twins on the softs. So how much time can Ollie make up now?
This will be the interesting part. The thing is, though, they're only good for like real pace for about 3 laps, 4 laps. So Ollie's going to have to really push them and take the advantage of having them on. He's only 2.3 behind, but he needs to really do it. Islow's got a 5-second time penalty, and because he's probably not going to pit again, that's going to be 10 seconds at the end of the race. NB Soccer's got a 5-second time penalty as well now. But Pushkar's in, so everyone is now got off their inters. Now onto dry tyres. Maverick's car finally puts on the right tyres.
Is Maverick back in?
No, I don't think he is. So we thought the game was having server zone problems because of having to restart the lobby because 2 people couldn't join back in, and I don't think Mavericks coming back.
Oh, no, I was just about to be writing back.
Yeah, so this car
There's still
is now
points to
classed
fight
as
for,
a
though.
DNF.
Gotta
So
keep
there
going
would have been
until
if you
the
could get
very
back
end.
in, but if the game let you in.
Yeah, it's true. We have too many drivers retiring in X3 again. I think we need to start penalising people.
Not really a lot we can do about that. I mean, the only thing we can do to stop people doing that is if we start giving points for like just for finishing, basically.
Yeah.
Which is
So the TOTD point system.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, and if we do end up doing that, then there wouldn't be any fast lap like penalty points.
Yeah.
I think if we ever do that, so. There is a talks about bringing in a rule for an extra point for drivers that have like the least amount of penalty points in the race.
Okay.
Let's talk as well. So
That's good. That would encourage
things
people
are
to
in the pipeline to so that's what it's all about. We're trying to get people to be clean.
Ollie is now catching up to Matt Anderson in Ferrari. Got Mercedes
He's done a
versus
6:10,
Ferrari.
so he's gained 1.9 seconds in the last 2 laps. Steve Allen with a 1:14.2. He's now 20 seconds clear, so.
But he's now going to do that rest of this next straight. Surely Matt Anderson's going to have no defence here. Looks like Ollie got a better exit anyway. Actually, Matt Anderson had a pretty good exit there, considering he was so tight. Yep. No contest.
The problem is he going to get him back on the switchback or not? No, Ollie's got him. Yeah, so Ollie's into 11th position. So we'll need to keep an eye on the fastest lap out in the race now because
LRL Jamie just got the fastest lap.
inside the top 10 and outside of the top 10, I think, is Ollie with a 1:14.4.
But he's going to stay outside the top 10.
That is the interesting question. If he doesn't, then Anderson will have it with a 1:15.6. We may start to see some of the guys outside, like Soccer and Joe Pelly and Glamborn, go into soft tyres, and there is Anderson with a 3-second time penalty.
Ollie fastest lap of the race, 1:13.4.
13.4, but how far is he back from?
Almost a second faster
He's
than anybody else.
he's 13.4 seconds behind Pushcar in 10th. Can he pull back 10 seconds on Pushcar in 10th? And they're both on softs, and Pushcar's on a lap fresher soft. I don't think so. Apart from that, I don't think there is any real battles now. I mean, Beer Boost has got in front of Path now and is just pulling away, so Beer Boost is comfortable. Right, so we have like 5 laps to go, and we got CJ Allen 20 seconds clear. Beer Boost is in second, and he's 9 tenths clear of the Path in third. Jamie Keats in fourth after the start of the race that he had. Getting to fourth is some mean feat there. It's 12.3 seconds behind the Path. It's Lowe's in fifth, 4.5 seconds behind on mediums though. Kenzak in sixth, and he's 1.6 seconds behind on mediums. Penko in seventh, and he's 1.5 seconds behind on mediums. Maverick's car is on AI in 8th, so not counted. Dedka in 9th, and he's 5.5 seconds behind on mediums. Pushcar in 11th, 8.7 seconds behind on softs. Ollie in 11th, and he's 12.8 seconds behind on softs. Anderson in 12th, 2.1 seconds behind on mediums. Lamborn is 14 seconds behind on 5 lap on mediums. Time penalty for Jamie Keats. Joe Pelly in 14th is 11.6 seconds behind, and MB Soccer is 1.3 seconds behind on a set of soft tyres. So I don't think, apart from penalties, we know there is a few penalties coming round.
I'll give you the rundown in just a minute.
I think It's Low may get... I think he might get the top 4 here because Jamie keeps penalties because he's only 6 seconds behind. So unless Jamie can pull, I think he needs to pull another 3 or 4 seconds. I don't know if he's got 9 or 12 seconds of penalties. So when Jono is ready, we'll go through the penalty guys and see what they got. If you can, just go down the order.
The current order at the moment.
Yeah, please. On the path, just got a penalty. And Joe Pelly's into the pits to put on some softs.
There is a heck of a lot of warnings, penalties, all sorts of things.
So if you press your start button, go to Race Director, click on each person's name, it'll tell you.
Right.
Oh, CG Allen with time penalty. And when it just says penalty, it's a 3-second penalty. It'll say if it's 5 or 10. And if it's a 5-second penalty and they haven't pitted, then that'll be 10 seconds at the end of the race.
It doesn't let me click on the drivers. I'll have to do it manually. I think CJ Allen has got 6 seconds. Who's in second place now? Path.
Beer boost. I can quickly run down actually, it might be quicker. So Beer Boost. Beer Boost has 1 penalty, 2 penalties. So Beer Boost has 6 seconds of penalties. The Path has 12 seconds of penalties. Jamie has 3.
So I can do it now.
5.
Do you want to go back to the stream?
Yeah. Jamie has 15 seconds of penalties. So
Okay.
the Path is clear in 3rd.
It's low as 8 seconds. Kenza has 6 seconds. Penko has
Path
3.
on Beer Boost. Doesn't get it. Oh, Penko could go up a couple of places.
Maverick had nothing. Deadka's got 9 seconds. Husker has 2 warnings. Ollie has got 2 warnings. Matt Anderson has got quite a lot of warnings. He's got 9 seconds of penalties.
So the only chance for him to get in the top 10 is out then.
And Bissock is on 8 seconds.
Anderson's got a penalty, so that's 12 now.
Ramon's on 3 seconds.
So we're down to the final lap of the race.
Joe Pelly on 6
CG
seconds.
Allen has... I'm Kenzak with a 3-second time penalty as well now, so... Penko is definitely could be looking at going into at least 5th position.
Kenza with another 3-second penalty there as well.
But so I say comfortably and controlled the entire race, to be fair, is CJ Allen. The lead from the start, really. I mean, he lost the lead a couple of times to Beer Boost for the start, and apart from that, he's been in complete control. Extreme Racing League season, Stream 2 Racing League, and race 11 at Germany, and CJ Allen wins it comfortably and controlled the entire race, and he would comfortably, I would think, be driver of the day. I can't see anyone else being close to that. Beer Boost will bring it home. I think he's second. I know there's penalties, but I'm pretty sure he gets second. And the Path will get third comfortably. Yeah, it's Logan's another time penalty. Jamie Keats comes in 4th, but I think he's going to drop down to maybe 5th or 6th. So Jamie does come in 4th as it stands, but we'll see if he keeps hold of it. I don't know if he will.
It also has a lot of penalties there.
Yeah,
It's just got another
does come
5
5th,
seconds
but I'm on about Kenzak in that. So Kenzak comes 6th. Penko's going to get 6th. Penko gets 6th. Kenzak gets 7th. Maverick will get 8th as it stands, but that'll be looked at after the race. Dedka comes 9th. Pushcar is 10th position. Ollie in 11th. Anderson in 12th. Lamborn in 13th, I can't remember. I'll look and see. So we had Anderson who was behind in that. So we'll take a screenshot of that quickly. Oh, right. So we got Anderson in 12th. MV Soccer in 13th, Joe Pelly 14th, Glamborn 15th, and everyone else DNF'd. Let's take a screenshot of the results and times. Well, thank you, go back. Thank you. Oh, that's top one. Can't wait till the penalties go off so I can see the time they left. So that is everyone from Extreme Racing League 2. Extreme 2 Racing League, Season 2, Race 11, Germany. Congratulations to CJ Allen in first, second Beer Boost, and third The Path. And I hope everybody had a good night, and thank you, Jono, for joining me on the race.
Thanks for having me.
And everybody have a great week, and we will catch everybody next week for Hungary.